Neuropeptide facial cream, especially if you want to look your fabulousness best as the holidays roll around, Miss Dana, because we do this in this month. This is the final month that it will be presented on air. However, this is the first time we've ever given you 6 easy payments of $50. Before you say, wow, that seems like a lot, this Neuropeptide facial cream is a year's supply. So basically you've got 6 months for the first time ever of $50 a month, and then you have the next 6 months and you're paying nothing. Right. One of these is $240. You're getting 2. Let's do really easy math, $480. Except here at QVC, $299.98 for 2. What happened to $480? Just tuck that extra moolah right back in the pocket. And there's a reason. I mean, it doesn't matter what the easy pay is. It doesn't matter what the value is. Right. If it is not an effective product, it's not going to be in the Dr. Perricone brand, and this is exclusive to QVC. No one else has the Neuropeptide facial cream but us. Thank you, Dana.
Thank you, darling.
Thank you, babe.
So I think there's a reason why, and you said all of that so beautifully, there's a reason why the Neuropeptide facial cream has been our #1 selling product here at QVC for 10 years in a row. 10 years in a row, and after 10 years, we finally won the Best Anti-Aging Treatment Award product in the QVC Beauty Awards. Why is that? Why can a product that I've been standing up here for 10 years and saying, you have to try this. This is your greatest arsenal. I'm going to tell you why. Because Dr. Perricone has invented the most powerful, dramatic product to absolutely fight aging. I mean, he's given you every single thing that you need. This is the ultimate tool in fighting aging. It is all about the drama. You've probably heard me say that before, but this is why we've so close to 500,000 of these just at QVC alone. It is about the drama. It is dramatically firming, dramatically tightening, dramatically toning the appearance of the skin, dramatically bringing back the appearance of radiance to the skin. Oh, and by the way, that's just in one use. All of that.
Wait, say that again.
That's just in one use. So when 77%, this is all independent consumer use study, when 77% of the users said that the Neuropeptide facial cream was a true jumpstart to their skin, and right away, they noticed dramatic improvements overall in one use. 77% dramatic improvement in just one use. 72% reported a dramatic improvement in the appearance of firmness in one use. So by
We're
the
not
time,
messing around.
We ain't messing around.
We're not messing around.
No. And you know what? And this is why Dr. Perricone invented this. So after 25 years, so we have to talk a little bit about Dr. Perricone here, because he really is probably the greatest anti-aging scientist the world will ever know. Here is a man that you can truly put your trust in, your faith in, because he, more than anyone, does these independent consumer use studies, does the most clinical studies, and proves not only just what I'm saying, but proves to you from a scientific point of view that these products work. They deliver. And that's why this has a major cult following. That's why the hosts here have named it Liquid Gold. That's why we won the Best Anti-Aging Treatment Award 2 years ago. That's why we've sold 500,000 of these. And that is why it delivers really dramatic results. So when you're ready for the drama, and you know, you may not be. So this may not be for you. To be totally honest, I just say get ready for the drama. Right. Because if you're ready to dramatically firm, tighten, and tone the appearance of your skin, and in one use, and dramatically bring back the radiance of your skin in one use, this is it. This is the ultimate age-fighting tool.
Well, here at QVC, we're doing a whole event for the month of November, and that's why we're featuring this so prominently in the month of November, although nobody else got 6 easy payments but you right now, yay, $50 a month. Again, and this is a 1-year supply. The shipping and handling is reduced, but the big deal is you can buy 1 tube. You can come and get it from us at $240. It's easy to do that doubling math and say that's $480 I should be spending. I'm not. I'm spending $299.98, and even better, breaking it up on the 6 easy payments. But it's all about, too, not just the drama. You heard those amazing results.
Yeah.
We're getting to the time of year. Wouldn't you love for somebody to say to you around the holidays, wow, you look so great,
Exactly.
not just say, oh, honey, are you tired?
That's
or, you know,
right.
wow, you really must have been working hard during this holiday season. And Dana, we're always really proud when we have a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee for beauty, because you can use it for 30 full days, and if you're not happy, you can return it for a full refund. And there's not a lot of, I was at a beauty place not so long ago,
Right.
and this poor woman was trying to return something, and they were saying, well, no, and maybe store credit, and no, we can't even do that. And I thought, oh my gosh, come to QVC, we'll take care of you. We have end of January.
January.
January 31st,
Isn't that brilliant?
2015. Why not tonight? So how do we use it?
Okay, so here's what you need to know, because everyone gets confused by the name cream, but the Neuropeptide Facial Cream is really a very powerful treatment product. It is always going to be your last product before your moisturizer. Here are a couple of keys. One, use it in the morning. The reason why is when you walk out of the house, when you go to that office, when you go to that supermarket, when you go to that friend, don't you want them to be just slightly envious of you and say, ooh, you look good. What have you been using? So you want to use it in the morning. Now, if you have a real severe loss of firmness, and that is your main problem, maybe you're in your 70s and your 80s, and we have so many women in their 60s, 70s, and 80s that swear by this product, I would recommend using it twice a day.
Okay.
Again, it is your last product before your moisturizer. So anything else goes on before. But here's the real key. Remember that these 2 tubes are a year's supply.
A year's supply.
A year's supply.
Yeah.
And we're going to go over to our beautiful Mary St. John, because it is so crucial on how to apply this.
Okay.
First of all, you only need a dime size. The other thing I want you to do is really massage it in. Mary, really work it into the skin. I want you to take it up underneath the chin. I want you to take it up underneath the jawline, up behind both ears. You want to cover every little inch of your beautiful face, including around the eye area, and then you will follow with your moisturizer. If you apply it this way, I know that the drama will begin to appear for you.
Do you know you're in my bathroom every day?
Thank you so
Well,
much.
you are. I mean,
me
not
physically, I would love that.
Did you know that? Because I get a little messy sometimes. But it's so funny because, you know, there have been times when I have worked with Dana years and years ago before I tried the Neuropeptide Facial Cream.
Yeah.
And she knows the story. Like, I will go down to the, I keep one in my locker because I'll go down to have makeup done. The first thing they all do is they touch your face to see, do I need to add anything to it?
right.
And if for some reason I'm running late and I forget, they always know. But in the morning, when I'm putting this on last before my moisturizer, I think of Dana, massage it in. Like, I can hear your
Work
sweet
it
little
in.
voice, and I'm always like, come on, Dana, I'm doing it. Because it really does make a difference. And oh, by the way, it's one thing you do for yourself that feels good. There's no perfumey thing. Some
No.
people talk about the scent. It's just the natural ingredients, and then it dissipates.
So it dissipates in 20 to 30 seconds. Here's the thing. Dr. Perricone is giving you the raw active ingredients. He is giving you the most powerful neuropeptides that his science offers. He then coupled it with the highest amount of DMAE, which is responsible for the firming, the tightening, the toning of the appearance of the skin. He then goes even one step more, and he ramps it up with such a fast delivery system that that is what creates the drama. So there's no fillers, there's no perfumes. In 20 to 30 seconds, it dissipates, but what remains? What you see when you look in the mirror. And it's not just in the one use. Yes, we all love the one use, but this product gets better and better and better, and it never stops working for your skin. After 12 years of using this product every day on my skin, I'm never disappointed. I'm only disappointed when I don't use it.
And
that's the disappointment.
Dana wears a tiny little bit of mascara and a very light lip gloss and a very, very, very little bit of blush. She has the most gorgeous skin.
Oh, thank you.
And the thing is, obviously, you love all the Perricone products, but I want to talk to you if you have never tried this, or if you have another line that you love. Add this in.
Absolutely.
Get started here. Don't think that you have to throw the baby out with the bathwater and, you know, you say, well, I don't want to buy this today because I just got a whole new set of skincare. No, add this in. Probably dribs and drabs, you'll come back to us and you'll get more from Dr. Perricone. But my point is, you're not going to get a more amazing value, in my humble opinion, than this. We don't normally say one is $240. That means two are $480. Oh wait, no, we're going to do it at QVC at $299.98, and then give you the best easy pay that we do for the first time ever. This will only be presented in this month of November, and this is a 1-year supply.
Yes.
What skin types can use it, Miss Dana?
Any single type. What you need to ask yourself right now, when you look in the mirror, when you wake up in the morning, when you know yourself, when you look in the mirror and you say, wait a minute, have I lost firmness? Of course you have, because from the moment that you turn 20, the loss of firmness is happening every single day. When you look in the mirror and you say, you know what, I'm not happy. Nothing is working for my skin. I need a powerhouse. It doesn't matter what type of skin you are. It doesn't matter if you're 30 and you're into your 80s. We had 2 women that called in this morning at 2 a.m. Both of them said, one woman said, I love this. She said, I'm in my 60s. The 40-year-olds in my office don't like me. And the 60-year-olds in my office don't like me because people think that she's actually 40. Now, that's a huge extreme, and that's her own personal testimony. Right. But that is what she said. We had another 62-year-old called in and said, people think I'm in my 50s, and they're jealous of me all the time. This is the power of the Neuropeptide facial cream. What is it? It is the highest amount of neuropeptides. It is the highest amount of DMAE. This is all patented technology with Dr. Perricone, so you're only going to find it with him. This is a very fast delivery system. This is about the drama of the firming, the tightening, the toning to the appearance of the skin, bringing back the appearance of the radiance to the skin, the smoothness, the texture, and this is just in one use. I like to call this your insurance policy. Like, this is the ultimate. Right. And when anyone says, you know, you've got many products, I really don't know where to start, I always say, if you're going to start, you start with the almighty, you start with the almighty powerful. It is the Neuropeptide facial cream. And
by the way,
this is only
nobody else
here.
has it. Yeah. Oh my gosh, we were at the same wavelength. Because I mean, you know, I've been to those places. I see the beautiful Dr. Perricone products. I'm always very proud to know that I work side by side with my buddy Dana. This is the scoop. This is only here. That is a huge, big deal. I can't tell you how many people would love to do the dance of joy if the Neuropeptide facial cream was available anyplace else. But it really shows you the relationship that Dr. Perricone has with you, the fact that Dana, who sought him out and said, I need to work for you years ago because your products are life-changing and amazing. And with good skincare, it is really never too late. And in this one, like you said, the loss of firmness can start in your 20s.
Absolutely.
You know, you can look at a picture of someone that is your age and either they look a lot older than you or they look a lot younger than you, and you're wondering what's the scoop. But at this time of year, let's think of everything you're going to be doing extra. All the baking, all the wrapping, all the shopping, all the cleaning, all the worrying, all the stuff that we do. It's a great time of year, but it's a stressful time of year. And we all know what we look like when we start getting into that kind of stressful mode. And yet then we have to see all these people who haven't seen us all year long. Get, like you said, the insurance, get the Neuropeptide facial cream. And if you get to January 31st, 2015, for goodness sake, and you say, not working for me, you could return it. You could return empty bottles to QVC, and we will honor that money back guarantee, which right now is about double the time that it normally is, thanks to our holiday gift giving policy.
And based on that, Dr. Perricone and I, we don't want you just to be happy. We want you to be wowed. This is a product that is going to wow you. This is a product that is going to stop people in their tracks and say, hold on. This is a product that's going to make you just love yourself. Honestly, you're going to say, why did I wait this long to try this award-winning product when this is what you've been looking for all along? You have been looking for someone to unleash that beauty, that firmness, that drama, that tightness, that toning. You've been waiting for a product that doesn't stop working. That is the difference.
Right. I remember going to France and having an expert say, well, you know, you have to switch things up because your skin gets tired.
Yeah.
You never, and that shows you the power of Dr. Perricone and how brilliant he is. Dana won't stop. People don't stop. Why? Because it keeps on working. However, 1,400 of it, this is only one way that it might stop working, and that's if we run out of them. Because We didn't bring in a whole lot of this duo for this month, and already over 1,400 have been ordered. It will only be presented in the month of November. This is the first time we've ever had it on 6 easy payments, but this is the final order of the year. Right. So even though we say it's the last month presented, you might say, oh, they're going to get a lot more in and put that in QVC.com. Yep. This is the final order of the year on this duo, which one should be, is anywhere. This is the price, $240. It would make a whole lot of sense to have two of them at $480. Maybe that would be really cool if it was like $399. Like you would say, wow, what a great savings.
What a great deal for a year.
No, let's come down another 100. Let's say instead of spending $480, you're on 6 easy payments for the first time ever of $50. Yeah. Let's go back and recap about what it is, who's it for.
And I want to just tell you something, because if you've noticed, you know, it does turn a little white. Now, the reason why is because I've done about 8 applications of this, which you're not going to do. But what I want to explain to you is, do you see, I'm not doing this, okay? I want you to work this in. And if you put too much on your skin and it does turn white, that's okay. You are activating those neuropeptides.
Wow.
So this
you're
is
like
important.
An active partner with the Liquid Gold and Dr. Perricone. It's like you're just all working together.
Exactly. So let's go back to the beginning.
Okay.
The Neuropeptide Facial Cream is our #1 selling product here at QVC. It has been for 10 years in a row. Actually, we're up to 12 years in a row. In the 10th year of me presenting this on air, we won the Best Anti-Aging Treatment Award. Remember, this was not a new product out of the gate. This has been here for 10 years. We have sold 500,000 of these at QVC alone. The host named it Liquid Gold. We didn't. That's how much they covet it. And why? Why? Why would everybody come back and keep buying this? Because it works, because it creates this unbelievable drama in one use. But I have to tell you, the true genius of this science is that this product has such an accumulative benefits that it just never stops working for your skin. The only time you get disappointed is when you stop using it for a few weeks and you say, wait a minute, what did I do that for? But I want to talk about the drama in just one use.
Okay.
So because this is about firming, this is about tightening, this is about toning, this is about giving you that elegance and glamorous appearance to your skin that you've always wanted, perhaps you've lost, now you can regain. So independent consumer use study, in just one use, you want to see the drama, 72% reported an improvement in the firmness of their skin. Now that is just in one use. So that means tomorrow you wake up, you apply it, you have your Thanksgiving party or whatever it is, and everybody says, whoa, you look fabulous. I don't know why. And you go, you know what? I feel fabulous. Because that's what happens. We want you to feel fabulous about who you are. 70% reported an improvement in the appearance of the skin's radiance in one use, and 74% reported an improvement in the texture and the smoothness of the skin in one use.
Let's see what Elena has to say, shall we?
All right.
Hello, Elena. Meet Dana. Mary's here tonight. I hope you're enjoying this hour of Perricone.
Oh, I always am, and I always plan on watching every time I get the notices that you're going to be on.
You.
Oh, thank you, Elena. How come? Like, what brings you back show after show, time after time?
Well, I'm always running out of things, so I want to see what the new offers are to buy some more product, or to see what new things are coming out. And I use so many. I use this, of course. This I use every day, and I use so many of Dr. Perricone's other products, the Sub-D and other products too. But it is absolutely amazing. I am never taken for my age, and usually I get stopped. Some people will act like today I was at an appointment, and the lady that came out before me looked at me and she said to me, "You have the most beautiful skin. Please tell me what you're using."
Wow.
And of course I did tell her that. Yeah. I had someone else that I usually have a regular appointment with, and she said to me, "Elena, you don't have a pore on your face." And then I have a sister-in-law that says to me, "Where are the wrinkles by your eyes?" So it's just a few of the comments, but I'm always taken for maybe in my 50s, 50.
And how old are you?
I'm 72.
Oh,
My gosh. Go,
Yes.
Elena.
I love that. You are a true woman.
Oh, I tell you, I will never stop using it. Never.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Elena.
Thank
Your
you.
inspiration, and a happy, beautiful Thanksgiving and a
Yes.
glorious holiday season with all those compliments.
Thank you, and to the both of you as well and your family.
Thank you
Thank
so
you. That
much,
means
and
a
you.
lot to
Thank you
us.
so
Thanks,
much.
Elena.
Thank you.
Thanks, honey.
Bye-bye.
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 72 years young. People think she's in her 50s. And again, that's
Phenomenal.
Elena. But I mean, I love the fact that people keep saying, like, where are the lines?
Exactly.
Where are the pores?
Right.
You look so incredible. I
Right.
mean, she is a shining example. And here's the thing, like, you can sit and not buy anything, and that's fine. I mean, we're not here to force you into a decision you're not ready
No.
to make. But imagine what will happen if you do make that decision and you decide to give this a try tonight and you absolutely love it. If you don't love it, you've got to the end of January to return it. And it is the time of year when more pictures are being taken. You're seeing relatives, you know. We all, you know, have had a year go by. We're all a year older. You've got the Neuropeptide facial cream at just a crazy value. Like one of them is $240. That's what it costs. Two of them should be $480. That's a very easy math problem for any of us to figure out, but it's not. It's $299.98.
You have to
For
love
two,
that.
not
A year's
$480.
supply. A year's supply. What I want to do too is tell you how to use it. We're going to go to the beautiful Mary St. John. She's going to show you how to apply it. Here's the thing. You only need a dime size of this product. The Neuropeptide facial cream should always be your last step before your moisturizer. Unless you have an unbelievable severe loss of firmness, you only need to use it in the morning because you want to walk out of the house and get those compliments. Here's the key to applying this to getting the best results. You must massage this in. I mean, work it.
Work it, girl.
You know that?
I
Yo
think of you.
diggity, let's work it, yo diggity. Okay, you've got to work it. This isn't a pat, pat, pat. I want you to apply it all over your face, up underneath the chin, all the way up underneath the jawline, behind both ears, go all the way out to the hairline, and you have to apply it around the eye area. And then you finish with your moisturizer. So for the majority of you, it's really only going to be once a day. But to work it in and massage it, yes, there is a scent. Let's talk about
Yeah, let's
that.
do it because a lot of people talk about it online and say,
Absolutely.
well, you know, because we're used to a lot of stuff that's been perfumed by companies.
Exactly. I'm so proud of this scent, and you know why? Because it means that he's not using fillers, he's not using perfumes. What Dr. Perricone is creating is the raw active ingredients. The raw active ingredients is what gives you this powerful, dramatic firming, tightening, toning to the appearance of the skin, to the radiance of the skin. The firmness in just one use, where 72% reported an improvement in the firmness of the skin in one use.
So there is, as we said, a scent to this.
Right.
It dissipates in, what did you say, about 30
About
seconds?
20 to 30
20
seconds.
to 30 seconds.
But when you look in the mirror, that's the difference. And what happens is, you know, Dr. Perricone, I don't know if all of you know him, but he's quite an extraordinary man. Not only is he a scientist, a dermatologist, he's also a health practitioner. And this is why I had to work for this man, because he just wants to better everyone's lives from the inside out, from the outside in. There's something that miraculous that starts to happen with you. When you see this change from the outside, there's this little like butterfly that happens within your soul, and it starts fluttering, and you just start growing and changing, and all these little things start to happen in your life. And yes, that can happen from using a facial cream, because it happened to me. It happened to me when I read his books. I started using his products. He totally changed my life, and then I knew that what God put me here for, whatever, was to deliver his message. And this is what he wants. And you know, other lines give you peptides. Dr. Perricone, who always strives to give you the most powerful active ingredients, it's the neuropeptides. This is the Rolls Royce. This is the creme de la creme. And this is why you get these powerful results.
So I just want to give you a little story because we've seen that happen with Honora earlier tonight. this is not going to be available at the end of the month. It's the final month that it's presented. Obviously, the value is amazing, and you cannot get the Neuropeptide facial cream anyplace else but QVC. We have about 3,500 for the rest of the month.
Oh, wow.
That's an oh wow, because right now we're closing in on nearly 2,000 ordered since we just started presenting this. So when you start thinking that, you know, we get closer to the end of the month, people start really starting to think about this, and nothing to lose. I get it if we're saying, okay, even with the Cracker Jack amazing value, even though the fact that this is a 6-month supply. So for 6 months, there's $50 on your credit card, and after that, there's nothing on your credit card, but you're still using the product, right? You're not going to buy it again until November of 2015, for goodness sake. And there's no auto delivery. So if you're sharing this with a husband, as many of you are,
many do,
or an adult daughter that's living in your home, you might want to get more than one, thank you very much, and use that Easy Pay plan. However, if we do run out of this, you can't run any place else and knock on their door and say, you know, QVC had 2 of them and 2, they're going to say, we don't even have them.
Right.
It is only here at QVC. And I love that it's, like you said, as soon as you start to see the loss of firmness, any age, any skin type, guys or gals, I think that there are probably so many men that are snatching the Neuropeptide facial cream off their, and she's wondering, why is this getting lower a little faster than I expected?
Exactly.
That's why. And we are busy on the phone line. So use automated ordering, QVC.com, and confident that if it's not for you, you have an end of January money-back guarantee.
I think that's extraordinary. But you know, I gave you the 1 uses so you can be blown away. Wait till you have till the end of January. Literally, this is a product that has never not been on my skin for 12 years. I kick myself on the days that I don't use it. It is just extraordinary. I mean, the fact that the hosts here have given this the name Liquid Gold. I remember Lisa Robertson and Dr. Perricone, she was like, I'm not leaving your store until I have one of those. This is something, it's like salvation. I mean, this is
we
truly...
do tend to stalk you, don't we?
What?
I've stalked you.
You have stalked me in the whole...
Look, there she is, and Jada runs for cover. And I will tell you this, my job has been amazing. It's introduced me to people that as a little girl growing up in a little suburb of Philadelphia, I never believed I'd have a chance to meet and work with. But I was getting off the air one day when Dr. Perricone was here in the building. It's the only time I ever saw him in person, and I was so starstruck, I did not even say hello. And Dana was like, what is your problem, Jane? He would have loved to have met you. He's such a gracious gentleman. And I said, there's such a presence, and he is so smart. And I just, you know, a little tongue-tied. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, a lot of people feel that way. Right. You know, it's hard to walk down the streets of Manhattan with him because they're like, that's a, I'm like, just come meet him. He would probably invite you to lunch. He's such a gracious man. But you know, he's a true scientist. He's a true genius, and his passion, I mean, his soulful passion truly is to unleash the best in everyone. Like literally, his passion is to not just give you science. No, that's not good enough. This is about like 25 years of scientific research to give you the most powerful sciences. Really and truly, his neuropeptides are the most powerful sciences that he offers. Probably the most powerful sciences in the history of skincare. I love what he says. He says this in his books. He says, first of all, you never have to age like your parents or your grandparents. Well, we just had a beautiful caller who called in at 72. People think she's in her 50s. The other thing he said when he writes about neuropeptides is that when a neuropeptide touches your skin, the possibilities of beauty are endless. But this is where the drama begins. We've sold close to 500,000 of these just to QVC alone. It's only available here. After 10 years of it being on the air, we won the Best Anti-Aging Treatment Award, which I think says volumes about how people believe and see the difference in their skin. This is about the drama, about dramatically firming, dramatically tightening, but dramatically toning the appearance of their skin, bringing back the appearance of the radiance in their skin, the smoothness, the texture. That's just in one use. And then when you use it every single day, when then you really start to see the accumulative effects and you just go, I why didn't I do this sooner?
Well,
This is a wow.
It really is. And don't think that you have to completely change what you're doing right now.
No, you don't at all.
I mean, this is a wonderful product to grab in to any regimen that you're doing right now. Marjorie's on the line.
Okay,
so
beautiful.
hi, Marjorie. Meet Dana. Welcome to an hour of Dr. Perricone's amazing products.
Hello.
Hi, Marjorie.
I just love Dr. Perricone.
Thank you.
Oh, I've been using it for years, the Neuropeptide facial cream.
Yes.
And I also use the cold plasma.
Yes.
And I was wondering, in what order would I use these?
That's such a brilliant question. So the Neuropeptide facial cream is always your last product before your moisturizer. So your cold plasma, your serums, or any other product from another line goes on first. You then take a dime size of the Neuropeptide facial cream, work it, massage it, really massage it into the skin. Then you follow with your moisturizer.
Okay, so I see what you mean.
Yes.
Right, the cold
I've been
plasma.
using
Anything
first.
on first, Neuropeptide facial cream, and then your moisturizer. Okay? And anyone can help you, and you can always go to qvc.com. It's all listed. But can I ask you a question? What's your age?
76.
76?
Yes.
These are real women calling in. This is beautiful. Beautiful. And how long have you been using the Neuropeptide facial cream?
Oh, for about 10 years.
10 years.
Wow.
Wow. And what do people say about your
See?
skin, Marjorie?
Well, I recently took a trip out of town to see relatives I haven't seen for years.
Right.
And they all the women gathered around to see what I use on my face.
Wow.
And I was so pleased. I had my son with me, and he said, "You were the belle of the ball, Mom."
Oh my gosh, that's such a great story.
What a
you
beautiful
are
boy.
the belle of the
You
ball,
are.
Marjorie. You truly are.
Thank you.
And like we said, the cold plasma first.
Yes.
Then this after, okay?
Yes. So you've been
Okay.
doing it all right, honey. You've
Yeah.
been using it 10 years. Obviously, you've been doing it all right. It doesn't matter. I'm so happy for you. Thank you so much. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your son and your family.
Yes. Bye,
Thank you.
Marjorie. Our
Thank
belle
you.
of the ball.
Bye, Belle of the Ball. Bye.
How wonderful. And then so, you know, I remember, it's funny, when I first started selling skincare on QVC, it was
Yeah.
before anything like the internet, and I used to get letters, and someone said to me, because I got my job at 24, how can you talk about anti-aging skincare when you are 24 and you don't have any wrinkles? Good question.
Okay, good point.
At 52, going on 53, let's face it, I'm really good at selling anti-aging skincare right now because I get it. And of course, then we had to get into this whole thing called, you know, high definition television. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks very much for that.
My skin is not perfect. I try to take care of my skin. I try to stay out of the sun. And I think that what's so nice about this is if you don't really want to do anything drastic because you still
Right.
want to look like the best you are,
Yes.
then try this. Like I thought about this the other day. 5 years ago, if you wanted to look 5 years younger, well, what sense does that make? Because now it's 5 years later, you still want to try to, what's the point?
Right.
Be the best you now.
I agree.
Okay, isn't it cool that Marjorie
Right.
and our other callers have been, you know, mistaken for people that are years younger? That's great. But what it is about you looking in the mirror and saying,
Yeah.
I'm the belle of the ball.
Yeah, this is when you say to yourself, I want the best. I want the ultimate. I want a year's supply. I want something that isn't available anywhere else. I want to see the drama of the firming, the tightening, the toning to the appearance of the skin, the radiance to the appearance of the skin. You know what? I just want you to get it. I want you to use it. If you're not jumping up and down like I am every day when I use it, then
Return
that's
it.
fine.
Right.
You go ahead and return it because Dr. Perricone and I want you to, we want to blow your socks off.
And
How
you know
about
what?
that?
We decided, since we're not Dr. Perricone at QVC, but we're really good at value, that we were going to give you dramatic value. How about that? Because
That's it.
one of these is $240. There are many hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of women who have happily paid that.
they have.
Two of them, that math is easy. That's $480. Not during this month. It's limited. It's only until the end of this month. That's $299.98, not $480.
Year's
Wow.
supply.
What a difference. And 6 easy payments for the first time ever. Now, there's no guarantee when Dana comes back with this, maybe this weekend or next week,
Yeah.
there's no guarantee that 6 easy payments will still be here.
That's right.
There's no guarantee. So Best value per month you're going to get it. Reduced shipping and handling, a 228258. Now, Dana had a really good point when we met earlier today. If this is a little too much of a big jump into the deep end of the swimming pool, then we've got something coming up next that just might wet your whistle. So stay with us as An Hour with Dana continues.